Hi, I'm Val, and I work for the BBC here in London. I read a lot of news stories for my job, and I get my news from lots of different sources. Today, I'm going to be asking people about the media and about truth. How do you find out what's happening in the world?
I find out about what's happening by reading the news on the internet. I use Twitter a lot for quite a fast look at all of the latest news.
I listen to the radio, watch the TV and read the newspapers.
I mainly find out through the internet and also speaking with people.
It can be from my neighbors, or it can be from newspapers or internet.
Just general day-to-day talk, I suppose.
Well, I usually listen to the radio in the morning, and I often listen to news programs, and then I frequently go on the internet and look at a range of websites.
Do you always believe what you see or read in the news?
No, not always. I think the news in Britain's quite good for giving you as much honesty as they have, but I don't always believe that their sources are being honest.
I think it would be very risky business to believe everything that you read or saw on television, for example.
No, I think you have to distinguish between what's fact and what's opinion.
Absolutely not. I come from Africa, so I don't, because depending on what the news is, sometimes it can be a little bit biased, sometimes it can be tinged with self-interest. So no, I don't believe what I read.
I work as a doctor, and I know that quite a lot of the health stories, which are very big in the media and often get headline-grabbing attention, turn out to be actually not, they're often quite misleading. So I suppose I'm a fairly critical consumer.
When is it okay to tell a lie?
I think it's okay to lie sometimes to protect the feelings of another person.
You don't want to tell the truth to a kid about something wrong that happened, that you don't want to scare kids. There are some lies that are necessary, I think. Yeah.
Well, in general, I think it's not a good idea telling lies because it destroys relationships. But I suppose telling white lies, when my wife says, what do I look like in this new dress? Sometimes I'm not going to be strictly honest.
I think it's okay to tell a lie when it's not harming anyone directly.
Tell me about a time you told a lie.
My husband made a dish that I didn't really like, and I just thought, you know, I'm not going to say this isn't nice, it's salty, because he'd made an effort.
If I'm late for a class or a meeting with a supervisor, I might blame it on the transport, say the train was delayed, when actually I should have left earlier.
I remember on one occasion in China being asked whether I enjoyed the food. And of course I said, yes, I thought it was delicious, when it actually was not. And that was to my detriment, because of course in China they then serve you with even more food.